Arvoyarns.
While it's good to think of natural examples and what happens in nature, human beings have done a not a perfect job, but a decent job of putting some value add onto the basic natural components. So
great way of putting it.
With
so much of it is just the value add. Like what's the iterative value? Because like the essential things that you need are like food, water, shelter, and like, socialization.
Socialization also very important. Not something we give enough credit for, but with
I'm really interested in like different kinds of capital. Like you've got like social capital, you've got capital, money capital. You've got like your health capital. There's attitudinal capital in the terms of like how I feel like attitudinal capital is like the metacognition of yourself to be like, okay, cool, like, oh yeah, I can like do this song and dance, or like I better not go in that river, I can't swim, or and so like
it's almost like you want a more general form of capitalism then that like capitalizes on all the many kinds of capital.
Yeah, well that's sort of like I think where we're going to with blockchain in a lot of ways.
hard segue.
You think so? I don't want to hard segue. Is that where you want to go?
Let's go back, rein it in just a second.
Okay.
For
what were we gonna say?
We need to center in around I think inequality.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Break it down.
So for the sick example, why it's better to have medicine and healthcare and not let people who are weaker and have genetic things die out, which is terrible. But for the purpose of our conversation, also why that's a bad idea is because in nature, being the strongest is and the most well adapted is often the best thing. But humans have so much more potential, human capital, that if I'm in my 20s and I can't afford healthcare and I die, right? I can't afford medicine or whatever, I might have been able to, in my 30s, come up with something so profound that the potential contributions are so large and uncertainly great that's why humans have like this step up.
I know what you're saying, but it really, I think the fundamental question then is, how accessible is the potential? Because like there's this line I wrote in a song once: geniuses ain't born, they're made in environments. Like if you were to like break the kneecaps of a basketball player to be who is going to be really successful at 10 years old, it would be almost impossible for them to ever do that then. So the environment really has to be conducive to it. And so like the question with humans can sort of do this next stage iterative contribution to civilization and like the earth and existence. Well, first of all, how accessible is that?
Yes.
Because if it's not, then you've got somebody who has high potentiality, but usually high potentiality is linked with high expenditure of resources. Like humans can be really really high maintenance beings. So you're taking up space, but you're not able to reach the potential. And so I think a lot of in the economy, it really has got to be about how do you empower the people themselves to give them the space to grow.
That is actually the entire point of economics. It's how do you provide, because we can't just say that's why certain plan systems fail. Like is because people think they have somehow unlocked the key to human potential, whereas the best way to unlock human potential is to give people the widest opportunity and freedom to pursue what they think is their best, their what they can do best.
Well, because it's like
Arvoyarns.